Had any shame, I wouldn't be making a video like this because I'm gonna film a disaster area for you. Sorry, but it's a case of before and after, I hope. That water, let's start with it. That's gonna be a fountain. Now it won't run in a normal August, but we've just had a hard rain. It is August right now, and for a lot of the year I'll have a flow of water just about like that. And that's, in a way, going to be the center of things. I've centered the fountain, and when I build it, now I've got all my tubs full of water just because I don't have a fountain. I might as well save some of that water. That trough right there, I think was a hog scalding trough, and it went through a fire in a barn. But I can repair it enough that I can put it here as a watering trough for animals and part of the fountain. Now I've centered it on this building, which is in very dire need of repair. I'm centered on it, and all that plastic that's laying there, that white, that's laying along what's going to be a porch, sort of. I'm really sorry about that cough. And there also may be a roar on this camera. It's fading. Well, anyway, I'm standing in the middle of what will be a faux cut, but there's one on that side and one on that side, and you can see I've begun to clean this one up to start to rebuild it. Now, without turning around, let me show you that next. That's a building that collapsed on my sawmill. Now, it wasn't really because of bad construction. I couldn't put all my attention on it, and the nature of the sawmill meant that it couldn't have very many posts where it needed the posts. But what I'm going to do is jack that building up and restore it to the way it should have been and make it stronger. And this time, the sawmill may not be under it, because I think I have a better place to give that, a man to give that sawmill to, who will rebuild it. All right, let me turn around here a little bit now. And right there is another faux cut. There's 5 of them going to be here. And you see, I wouldn't have filmed this earlier because there was so much ragweed, and that's touch-me-not, I think, there, this plant. So much of it that you couldn't have seen it anyway. Now, right in the middle of the complex is going to be a furnace. That's called a Heart of the Home furnace. It's a stackable furnace, antique. On either side of it will be flying buttresses. Yes, flying buttresses. Not so much for support, but to absorb the heat from that massive furnace. There will be another faux cut, and right here will be still another one. That kidney, or radiator, will go on the back of the furnace. Now I've left this, basically, I let the pigs have their way with this area, just knocking everything apart for about 3-5 years, I don't know. But I'm going to resume work here. And so this is a before, worst possible look, a before look.